Okay, now in this recording we are going to derive the deviation form of beta 2 hat. So we know this, that beta 2 hat, in our earlier recording what we gathered was that beta 2 hat was n summation xi yi minus summation xi into summation yi upon n summation xi square minus summation xi whole square. Clear? Well, now we need to get to the form where beta 2 hat will be actually summation xi yi upon summation xi square. Okay, this is the form of the beta 2 hat, and where lowercase letters, they are actually telling you deviations from mean. Well, you know this, that xi would be equal to xi minus x bar, and yi would be equal to yi minus y bar. Hence, xi would be equal to small xi plus x bar, and yi would be equal to yi plus y bar. Clear? Well, you also know this. Now you go on substituting it. Okay, each term by term. Summation xi yi would be what? Summation of xi plus x bar into yi plus y bar, which is equal to summation of xi yi plus xi y bar plus yi x bar plus x bar y bar. Clear? Fine. Simplifying it, summation of xi yi plus y bar is a constant, will come outside into summation xi, plus x bar being a constant will come outside into summation yi, plus n into x bar y bar. Clear? Well, you know this since these are deviations from mean. Okay, so summation xi is equal to 0 and summation yi is also equal to 0, since these are deviations from mean, and these are the properties of mean, that the sum of deviations from mean would be equal to 0. Clear? So because of these two properties, you can write this as summation xi yi plus 0 because summation xi is 0, plus 0 because summation yi is 0, plus n into x bar y bar. Clear? Into summation xi into summation yi. Fine. So summation xi into summation yi would mean what? Summation xi plus x bar into summation yi plus y bar. Fine. So this would mean what? Applying summation here, this would be summation xi plus nx bar into summation yi plus ny bar. This would be 0 because of this reason, that is sum of deviations from mean is 0. So what is left is nx bar. This would be 0 because sum of deviations from mean is 0 into ny bar. So this makes it n square x bar y bar. Clear? So, well, this is this. Now your numerator is n into summation xi yi minus summation xi into summation yi. This is your numerator. Now go on substituting it. N into summation of xi yi is this, summation xi yi plus n x bar y bar minus n square x bar y bar. So this would be n summation xi yi plus n square x bar y bar minus n square x bar y bar. Clear? So these two will go, and what is left is just n into summation xi yi. So this is your numerator of beta 2 hat. Clear? Now let us look at your denominator. Denominator is n summation xi square minus summation xi's whole square. Clear? So n summation xi square minus summation xi whole square. Fine. Now what is summation of xi square? That would be summation xi plus x bar into xi plus x bar, which is equal to summation xi square plus x bar into summation xi plus x bar into summation xi plus n x bar square. Clear? Clear? And this is actually not xi, this is small xi, okay? These are small xi. So it is summation xi square plus 0 because small xi is 0, summation of xi is 0, plus 0 because summation of xi is 0 plus n x bar square, okay? And n into summation xi square would be n summation xi square plus n square x bar square. Clear? While what would be your summation xi whole square be? It would be summation xi plus x bar whole square. Okay? Well, that would be summation xi plus n x bar whole square. Now summation xi is 0, so this makes it n square x bar square. So your numerator becomes n summation xi square plus n square x bar square minus n square x bar square. These two will get cancelled out, and what is left is this n summation xi square. Okay? Now you can write your, sorry, this is your denominator, I'm sorry. You can write your fraction as, that is your beta 2 hat, as numerator upon denominator. Your numerator which you have found out is n into summation xi yi. Denominator which you have found out is summation of xi square. Clear? So n will get cancelled out, and this would make it as summation xi yi upon summation xi square. Fine? So this is the deviation form which we'll be using throughout this course. Thanks.